A simple fact that's easy to take for granted is that congregations need resources. Everything from the curriculum that we teach, from cradle to adulthood, the sermons that get preached on Sunday, even the songs that we sing or how they're presented to the congregation, all of these are resources that we either need to buy, we need to make, or we go without. For a lot of congregations, the choice is simple. They have to buy or they have to do without, because creating resources takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. At Downtown, we've been generating our own resources for a pretty long time, whether it's specific class curriculum, structures for ministries, or the audio, visuals, and graphics that we've been using in our worship services. How cool would it be if we gave these things away to other congregations for free?
You may not know it, but Downtown has been sharing our resources with other congregations for a very long time. Whether that be about curriculum preferences or classroom safety, background checks, or big event planning, we often get phone calls asking how we do things here at Downtown. We are honored to share the resources we have here at Downtown to bless those congregations that might benefit from them.
So here's the vision, an online platform that we call the Church Resource Hub. And the idea is simple. Take everything that we create, do, and say at Downtown and give it away for free for other churches to download and use the same resources and materials that have blessed us to help their congregations and their communities become the Word made flesh. But it doesn't have to be us alone. We can partner with other churches and the next generation of leaders to not only build the site and the resources, but empower and invest in the next generation of leaders and the next generation of churches.
I'm Luke Gant. I'm from Plainview, Texas, and I've been a graphic design intern here at Downtown for 2 semesters. Knowing that other churches will use my work, it's very frightening sometimes. It's a very challenging aspect to see both sides of wanting it to be good, but also it producing the message that we need it to produce. On the flip side of that, it's good to know that churches will use the work that I have made to use in their own sermons, and these might even be churches across the country that I'll never even go to. Just knowing that they'll use the stuff that I have created to share the Word made flesh is a really cool thought and a really cool experience.
I think the opportunity that we have to be able to share is something that we shouldn't take for granted. I think we're blessed to be in a context, whether it be in church here because of Harding or whatever the case may be, to be able to share with others. I think there's a lot to be said for being able to give as we've been given, to be able to help out those around us, because inevitably we've all been helped out by someone else in our world that has been able to speak into us. And I think as a congregation to be able to do that on a lot of different levels, whether youth or children's or whether it's sermons or classes, there's just a lot of different ways in which we can pass along some of the good things that God has shared with us.